Decker has a legacy as far as how we're known. And again, we've been around for about 25 plus years. And the neatest thing is most of our referrals are from people that have taken our program 10, 15, 20 years ago. Because that's what we're doing. We're changing the way people come across, transforming the way they think about communication.
A lot of people ask, so what's the Decker method? Because it is a method. Our name is on the door for a reason. It's basically three things. The first is videotape. Okay, a lot of people use videotape. None as extensively, none with the behavioral characteristics that have infused this program from the beginning. Second thing is the Decker grid system. Most people, and the problem in business communications is they are not focused, but the grid process ensures that everybody will have a focused listener-based message, and it will also have the human elements with the SHARP principles, another part of our methodology. But probably most important is that third area, and that is treating communications as a communication experience, not a presentation, public speaking.
When people say, you know, Ben, I haven't presented in a while, I'll let you know next time I do. I challenge people. Well, what do you mean you haven't presented? What are you doing right now? We're literally on at all times. And we want people to be thinking that way. And it's what is that experience like for that board, for that client, for your boss, when you speak to them on the phone at any time, to be thinking literally about that communication experience. That next voicemail you leave, listen to it back. Would you want to be on the receiving end of that? So much of communication is about influencing. And there's a mindset around that of communicating to influence versus just inform. And most of our minds, most people throughout business think to inform. And that's the problem in an audience. You're thinking, so what? What's the point? What am I listening for? So what we need to get to is this communicate to influence, to connect an idea, to sell people, to get buy-in on an agenda in a meeting, whatever it may be. That is needed no matter you're a CEO, CFO, account executive.
The effectiveness of our communication determines the effectiveness of our lives. And we at Decker know that, and we live it because we're seeing this with the people that we train and have in our programs. But what is astounding to me is that other people don't know that just, out in the world. And that's why we want to transform business communications, because there are so many people who are ineffective, not just with their PowerPoints, not just with their content and data dumps, but with themselves, because they don't have a clue about how they really are coming across.